The Zodiac Killer was more than a murderer. He was a terror that loomed over Northern California in the late 1960s. His crimes were as brazen as they were brutal, and his taunting letters left investigators and the public haunted for decades. His spree began on December 20th, 1968, when Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday, two teenagers on their first date, were ambushed on a secluded road. The killer shot both at close range before vanishing into the night. Just months later, on July 4th, 1969, he struck again. Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau were sitting in a car when the Zodiac unleashed a hail of gunfire. Mageau survived, offering a fleeting glimpse of a man whose shadow would darken California forever. In September 1969, he donned a macabre black hood with his signature symbol, a circle with a cross. On the shores of Lake Berryessa, he tied up Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard before stabbing them repeatedly with a foot-long knife. Shepard died. Hartnell survived to recount the horror. The Zodiac's cruelty peaked with his final confirmed murder. On October 11, 1969, he hailed a taxi in San Francisco, shot the driver, Paul Stein, in the back of the head, and calmly wiped the car of fingerprints. Witnesses saw him walking away, but he slipped through the police's grasp. What made the Zodiac infamous were his letters, chilling messages sent to newspapers, laced with cryptograms and confessions. In one letter he wrote, "I am not afraid of the gas chamber because it will send me to paradise all the sooner." One of his ciphers, decoded only in 2020, revealed his glee in killing and contempt for those hunting him. Despite claiming 37 victims, only 5 murders are confirmed. Dozens of suspects have been investigated, but his identity remains a ghostly enigma.